There we go. What's up, family? So I'm here in Altamont Springs, and of course, from the last video, I had to make a run to Orlando to change out our cabinets. You know, we were supposed to have 36-inch cabinets. We ended up with 42-inch, so I had to come and exchange those, and here we are.
So looking back for a drop needs from the front of it first.
Okay, okay. So these are our 36-inch cabinets, and the one last piece we'll have is our tile. We needed more tile. So again, when you're on a tight timeline, and you're on a tight timeline, there's a lot of things that can delay your process. Even though we still gotta get tile.
Put it right here.
The tile?
Yeah, on this side.
Yeah, or we can shift the pantry over too and push it all the way to the back, and then we can slide this back some more.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Shoot. All right. There we go.
You can shut down, man.
So we have some stuff is just hard to avoid. So the guys, they should have let me know that they was running low on tile before they ran out. They let me know on Friday. So because of that, they wasn't able to work over the weekend, which delayed us a couple days, but it's cool. We're gonna make up for it. But now I gotta make sure that I get all this material down to Punta Gorda tonight, so the guys can start back working tomorrow. Or if they don't work for the New Year's, then it's gonna be the 2nd, which is gonna be like Friday when they'll finish everything, which is sort of fine. Because the paint guy's gonna spend a couple days in the house anyways painting, and we'll still be waiting on the countertop guys, which they've already came and got measurements. So we'll be making our time for next week. But let us get this loaded up, and I'll see y'all in Punta Gorda. All right, so here I am, man, working this night shift. I'm saying it's like 9 o'clock. Just made it to Punta Gorda. I've already unloaded the tile that we had to pick up. And so now I'm unloading the cabinets that we had to go out, take back and exchange. And think about these cabinets is, my wife asked me, why don't I just wait till like Thursday? And I told her, because I need the workers to keep working. So I text them all tonight and let them know the material's here. And so hopefully we can get the guys back out here tomorrow to finish up some stuff, wrap up some stuff. But you gotta squeeze, man. You gotta squeeze everything, because everybody's waiting on everybody. And as long as they got an excuse not to come, they won't show. So with that being said, I need to have all the material here, so the first opportunity, I need them on the job. So let me see. I got my vanity coming in, so put this back over here. I'll try to stack this right here. Slide this toilet over. Try to get this out the way. See. All this spacing, it matters. It matters because If you don't get this stuff out of the way, it's gonna be in the way of somebody else's job. So we working. But these are the cabinets. These are all 36-inch cabinets, top cabinets. That's gonna go in our kitchen. Now, the sheetrock guys are coming back tonight, or the drywall guys are coming back tonight, because they're gonna try to go ahead and spray the kitchen, which once I'm done unloading, I'll give you guys a walkthrough. But I gotta make a run to Lowe's first. So that's why I'm in a rush. I gotta make a run to Lowe's to pick up an order so I can bring that and drop it off as well. And then I'll give y'all a walkthrough. This is gonna be a late night, so I don't expect to be heading out of here till about, maybe about 12 o'clock. So the drywall guys said they'll be here around 11. They're gonna work overnight. And I'll probably be here at least an hour with them just to make sure they get all the spots that I've seen need to be addressed. Because by the time they spray the texture, I need a good 2 days, 48 hours for the texture to dry completely before we can paint. So I talked to my painter today. I pushed him back to this weekend, and he may end up just coming on Monday, because regardless, he's gonna stay and work until he's done. So he's planning on being here. He's planning on being here throughout until he's done. So that means painting the exterior of the house and interior, painting all the doors, trimming, and we gotta repaint the ceiling. And I gotta pull a lot of these light fixtures off to make sure that we don't cut no corners. Not saying that he will cut corners on us, but just saying I need everything painted properly. So I don't want like spots behind the light fixtures. And I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. Cause they'll tape up these lights. And they won't paint behind the glass. So everything be painted except for behind the glass. So I don't want that. I need everything painted. And just after looking at the numbers, this area, it's a great area. A-rated schools for elementary, middle, and high school. So looks like we're gonna be keeping this one and not doing a fix and flip. So what we're gonna end up doing is probably doing a cash out refi on this one. Pulling our cash out, refine it, and hold it for long term. Cause the rental market is a strong market. And maybe later on we may transition it to a short-term rental. But for now, we're gonna go long-term. All the short-term rental comps, they have pools. This house don't have a pool. So instead of trying to compete, I'm just gonna go long-term, get some income rolling in from this property, and then we'll come back in like a year or two, install a pool, transition it over to short-term rental once we have everything stabilized. So we're making way. See here, I don't need this. All right, let's see what we got here. Now this right here, it's heavy. Go. See what we can do. Now y'all see how I be doing this stuff by myself. Hey man, I don't need no help for much stuff that I do. But I can tell you right now, I'm not a rookie at this at all. I've been doing this for Man, I hope that's not broken. I've been doing this for far too long. And for most of the jobs that I do, I be working by myself. I might have help sometimes, but I don't count on help. Therefore, I get busy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see if I can get this closer. All right, here we go. All right. Remember I told you, I don't need this drawer. So don't be thinking that I broke the drawer. I didn't. That's extra. All right, see what we got. This is our kitchen faucet, which we can leave this here. What is this? Oh, those lights. I forgot to bring our kitchen drains from the house. So when I come back to bring the paint, I gotta make sure I bring the drains. All right, so these were all leftover tiles that I'm gonna take these back to Lowe's, get my refund. But hey, listen, I'm gonna have to give y'all a walkthrough when I come back from Lowe's, cause I'm on a tight timetable that I gotta try to get to Lowe's before they close so I can pick up our next order. Then I gotta, of course, leave it here so the plumbers can come, install our vanities, and that's all the other extra stuff that we got coming in from Lowe's. So, hey man, stay tuned. Give me a few minutes, we'll be right back. We'll give you a tour and an update on where we currently are with this property. All right, what's up, family? So here we are checking back in, man. Just giving you guys a quick update. So, all right, my trip to Lowe's was very unsuccessful. Lowe's closed early here in Punta Gorda, which everywhere else they close. In Orlando, they close at 10. Here in Punta Gorda, it seems like they close at 9 o'clock. So failed mission, all right, failed mission. But I'll make arrangements. Our main goal here tonight, I'll give you an update, is to get this drywall fixed, all right? As you can see already, they already started mudding, put our corners on, our edges on, and smoothing everything out. So tonight when they come in, they're gonna be doing some texture here in the kitchen to get it ready for our cabinet guy to come and install our cabinets. So give you guys a quick update on our house. Here we are. So the floors are completely done. All right, we ran out of tile on Saturday, so they wasn't able to finish in the bathroom. But as you can see out here, we are 100% good to go. Got all our lights on. All right, here, we had an issue with this cabinet, but I decided to leave it because before, you can see right here, it was a top cabinet that was put here as the base for the sink. All right, so it's a 36-inch cabinet. Before it was a 42. So we're gonna keep this cabinet here, and all we're gonna do, once the quartz get laid out, we're gonna put a quartz backsplash along here to match it up to the window. I just gotta measure that before I leave to make sure that the countertop guys have that. All right, and we can get that locked in. So one of the things that I came in here and did, because again, the drywall guys are coming in tonight. They're gonna work overnight to get this all fixed up. So as you can see, our shower is now 100% complete, and we on day 14. So our shower is 100% complete. As you can see those arrows that I put there, these are the things I want the drywall guys to see, because I want to make sure they mud that and fill that in. And this is another thing I want to make sure they got over here, was this intercom. It was a hole in the wall from an intercom that we removed. Of course, they still have some stuff to do with the drywall, but they're getting all the important stuff first. There's another area that I wanted them to fix. Now, this was fixed before, so I just seen it, and I want to make sure that it gets corrected so you can't tell that it was a speaker or whatever it was there before. We want to get all that stuff fixed while we're working on it. Over here in this bathroom, same thing. They ran out of tile, so this is the bathroom they wasn't able to finish. As you can see, we did have it waterproof. We do have it waterproof, but they ran out of tile, so we need a few more pieces to lock this in. So as you can see, more arrows, right? More arrows. So I want them to make sure they address that. All right, to get that fixed, to get that filled in with mud, so we don't have a gap in between what we're doing. I need to make sure I put a marker here. Let's put a marker here, make sure, because we're not putting any more medicine cabinets in here, right? So and this is a chalk, it's a chalk marker, so you know you can mark up stuff and you won't have an issue with it coming off or whatever. So that's another area I want to make sure they fill in. Here is what I seen. I didn't notice this before, but down here, as you can see, let me put a bigger marker here so they can see it. I want to make sure that gets fixed as well. I didn't notice that before, so seemed like there was an access panel for behind the refrigerator or something, but I want to make sure that stuff get fixed. Other than that, man, our floors are all good. Our floors are 100% complete. Over here on this side, right, in this room, I have this door, man. Oh my God, this is killing me. So this door right here, I need to find somebody to fix this door. The door is fine, but the track is off, right? The track is off. As you can see up there, that part, that track is off. So we got to pull this frame off to access this door, maybe pull the door out. But for whatever reason, something is off with the track, because you see how the door is poking out at the bottom. So I'm gonna try to get that fixed so the door can open and close completely. Other than that, man, this is where we are. As you see, our bottom cabinets are in. I did drop off, as you seen earlier, I dropped off all our materials so all of our guys come in here working. Now, my flooring guys asked if when they come in to finish the bathrooms, can they install the backsplash? And my answer to them is no, because I don't want the countertops in front of the backsplash. I want the backsplash on top of the countertops. And so with that, I'm gonna tell them to hold off. So I might have the flooring guys to wait until we get our countertops in before they come in and finish, just so we don't have the countertop being pushed out by, you know, a quarter of an inch, just to make sure. All right, but here we are, man. We're wrapping this up. So again, just giving you guys a brief update. We're on day 14, still no money. Day 14, still no money, but the inspector did come out today. So hopefully they give us an approval so we can get paid out on our first 2 draw requests. Only will have, once we get paid out for these first 2, only gonna have 1 more draw request, because once we get paid out from this one, the last draw request is gonna be for, we're gonna get our AC installed. Our paint is gonna start next weekend. So this weekend coming up, the painter's gonna start, and the painter's actually gonna stay until he can finish. So he'll be staying here in the house. He's gonna paint the interior, exterior. He's gonna paint the ceilings white. We're doing a different color. We're not doing our like silver birch color on the walls. We're gonna do a different color on the walls. This time we're doing a different color coordination for the exterior as well. But this is it, man. I know I made a note because we got a run we gotta do. We're gonna need some more light bulbs. I have a few more fixtures. I think I want to change out these 2 light fixtures, and then this one in this hallway as well. I think I want to change out this one as well. But other than that, this is a wrap, man. Like, we literally have about 1 week left here, just depending on how long it takes for our countertop guys to come in and install these countertops. Outside of that, man, we are on time with our. We are on track with our timing, and without funding. How about that? Without funding. But I'll keep you guys up to date on what the response was for the funding. All right, and hopefully, if everything goes well, we should get our first deposits this week. Stay tuned.